Welcome back to another episode of Geek with Glasses. In today's video, we are going to take a look at the JBL Flip Bluetooth compact speaker system and talk a little bit about it and do a review. I've spent about a week or so, I got this for Christmas, spent about a week or so playing around with it and really getting used to it to determine whether I was going to stick with this or go with one of the other competitors that are out there, like the Dr. Dre's pill and the Jambox. Coming in at $99 immediately, it has some pros. You know, I was looking at getting one of these compact speaker systems for when I travel, and I'm sitting in my hotel room listening to music via, my laptop, and I'm just not really enjoying that too much. So I played with the Jambox, and I've listened to the Jambox. I didn't get a chance to play with the pill at all, but honestly, when I saw some reviews on YouTube and I read some reviews in regards to the JBL Flip and it only coming in at 99 bucks, I decided I was going to give it a try. So I'm directly comparing what this will do to the Jambox, the micro Jambox, the 199 Jambox, not the big Jambox, which I love. Just so you know, I've used that. My father-in-law has one, used it over the Thanksgiving holiday, and awesome, but not for $400. I just, or $300. $299 is just, that's too pricey for me and what I was looking for. $99 price point gets you the JBL Flip. Let's take a look at what you get. So as you can see, we've got this nice, kind of a modern design grill that goes all the way around. If I can get the light to refract, there we go. You can see there's two speakers in here. Let's see, there's one here, one here. This system does have a mic. It's right here above the JBL logo, and that mic is specifically for the phone capabilities. So you can use your pill to take phone calls, do Skype, FaceTime if you're on an iOS device, or anything to that effect. If you also are on an iOS device, the phone button, if held down, will initiate Siri as well. So you can initiate Siri conversations and do research and look things up using Siri with this device also. You got your volume rocker, and you got your power with illuminated blue and red. We'll get a beep, got an on beep, and we'll get another beep, syncing to my iPhone, currently connected. So there we go. On the bottom of the unit, we've got a nice little round rubber grommet here, and we also have two small rubber feet and a rubber foot here. That is for putting the speaker in the horizontal position. The rubber foot on the bottom is its namesake, flipping it on end. So by flipping it on end, you get this, you get one of these speakers up off of the actual tabletop that you have it mounted on and projecting a little bit farther. Or it could be a space thing. If you got a small area on your desk, you put it in this vertical mode or the flip mode, and you can get, a little bit space savings out of the unit. On the back of the unit, we have auxiliary input. So if you do not have a Bluetooth device, we can go ahead and use a mini jack and plug this in, and we have our power port. With this being Bluetooth, obviously, you're not just restricted to syncing this to a smartphone or a tablet. If you have a Mac, you can sync this with the Mac. It's as easy as can be. I've done it. Set it up as a stereo speaker as opposed to a mono speaker. If you do mono, it'll sound horrible and you'll want to return it right away and think it's worth about 10 bucks. But if you set it up as a stereo speaker, Bluetooth on your Mac or any iOS, not iOS, but Mac OS, it could be a MacBook Pro, MacBook, any Mac that has Bluetooth works just fine. I did try syncing this with the Bluetooth on my work laptop, and unfortunately, it found it, it recognized it, it saw it as a JBL Flip, but I could not find drivers to actually use it as an audio device and stream music to. I spent about 45 minutes and I gave up based on the fact that I don't plan on using it with my work computer. I bought it specifically to stream from my phone and from my laptop when I'm on business trips and I'm doing some work and I want to have some tunes to kind of keep me occupied. What you get in the box also is this nice neoprene case, carrying case, nice thick case. I like the design, I like the orange, it's kind of cool. You get the little orange design, and the case fits, the speaker fits nice and snug right into the case, offers you some shock and some weather resistance, more importantly scratch resistance. I could throw this in my laptop bag along with all of my gear and not worry about my speaker getting scratched up or dinged or nicked with this nice thick neoprene. As a matter of fact, I dropped the speaker on the floor in my hallway walking out here to do this video, and I wasn't concerned whatsoever because this does offer some good shock protection as well as weather protection. So let's throw that over here. Let me talk just a minute about the audio reproduction. Amazingly crisp and clear audio comes out of this speaker. Sounds amazing at all volume levels. I have cranked the volume on the speaker as well as on my iPhone to max, playing some relatively bass-heavy music. Now, granted, this is, these are small. I think they're 1.5 or so inch drivers. These are not going to give you room-filling bass, but these speakers do give you room-filling music. I will give you that. Let me go ahead and open up everybody knows the drill for Bluetooth syncing, so we'll go ahead and open up some music. I got Carmen covers here. Let me put this up about halfway, and I'll play this for a minute. I'm not going to play too much music just because you're not going to get a true test of what these speakers sound like, because you're going to hear the audio quality from whatever you're hearing and watching this video off of, whether it be a pair of headphones or a nice set of 2.1 subwoofer. That's what you're going to hear. But let's go ahead and kick it off. So right here I got about halfway volume. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. One of the things that I want to do is I'm actually going to flip this on its end, and I'm going to walk away from the speaker. So I'm currently about 5 feet away. I'm going to move a little bit farther. I'm not sure how well the mic is picking it up, but I'll be quiet just here in a second. But I'm about 15 feet away right now. I still have really good, clear audio across my room. Yeah, so let me come back in. I am going to go back to the singing here. Turn it up just a little bit more and go farther back. All right, so turn that down a little bit. I'm going to turn, I have my back to the speaker right now. And there. I am now about 25 feet away. So as you can see, my lav mic at 25 foot away, let me turn this off, is still getting some really good audio from this speaker, and I really, really dig that. It's not going to give you boom, room-filling bass, but it does, you hear bass. You're going to know that a bass note is being played. But again, what are you expecting from, a tiny little set of speakers like that? Let me put on something that has a little bit of bass, just real quick, so you get a little bit of an idea. There we go. I mean, this is same volume set as it was earlier. And I mean, that sounds really good. It's obviously not booming. It's not rattling around on the desk, but it's producing real good, clean audio, which I love. For 99 bucks, in my opinion, you just can't go wrong with this speaker system. So the one other thing that we'll talk about real quick is its, pros. I love the design. I love the audio. I love the fact that I can initiate Siri, and I'll go ahead and do that here. Let's get the phone in the shot. We'll flip this on end. Happy New Year, Siri.
I could be wrong, but I believe that New Year's Day is on January 1st.
But there you go. You can kick off Siri just by using the actual phone, not the phone, but the speaker button. The phone button on the speaker. So there's all of the pros. One con. This is the con. This is atrocious. This thing is huge. I mean, if you look at this, it's literally half as tall as the speaker. There we go. And it's, half as thick as the speaker. I really wish that JBL would have taken the hint and done like the other speakers out there and offered USB charging, a mini USB port. That way you can just carry a USB cable with you, plug it into your laptop to charge it, or plug it into, those little USB dongles like you get with your iOS devices or whatever, and charge it that way so that you can keep the footprint down in your bag. The one pro that you get with actually having this big, huge AC adapter that is almost the size of the one that I have for my laptop, if you do plug it in and your battery is down, you can play and charge the battery at the same time. So if you plug it in, it'll power the speaker as well as charge it, and you don't have to worry about losing that charge as quickly. JBL does offer 5 hours of battery life. I have not had an opportunity to play it that much. I will give a long-term, maybe I'll update the video with a long-term test to see how many hours I truly get out of the speaker. But even if I only got, 3 hours or 4 hours out of it, it's well worth it in my opinion. I mean, it's a kick-butt speaker. It's only $99, can't go wrong. So there you have it, the JBL Flip, 99 bucks. I'll have links to the product. You can pick these up anywhere. So that's it. Happy New Year to everybody. Thanks again for all your support in 2012. Here's to look into a great 2013. Leave me a comment in the show notes here below. Let me know what new tech you got for the holidays. What did you get for whatever holiday you celebrate? Any new tech toys that you got? And also let me know if there's any new tech toys that you're looking forward to getting here in 2013, and we'll start a little discussion about it. So thanks a lot. Again, thanks for all your support. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks a lot, and have a great year. Bye-bye.